So nowadays projectors are becoming smaller, more portable and affordable. You can find them starting at $130 up to $250 and can go up to thousands of dollars depending on what you want. Hey guys, Joseph here, welcome back to the channel. So this time I'm working with a new 1080p projector by ViviBright that not only it produces a beautiful bright picture, but it's also smart and it has a built-in battery. So sit back, relax, and let's do this. So the first thing I noticed is how small this projector is. It measures 7.5 inches by 6 inches by around 4 inches tall. Inside the box, you'll find the power supply, the projector, and the controller. The controller uses 2 AAA batteries and is small and very responsive. In the back of the projector, you'll find one HDMI port, 2 USB ports, one optical for audio, one LAN port for internet, and a headphone jack and power port. On top, there are physical buttons for power and menu browsing. On the sides, you'll find ventilations and 10-watt speakers, and at the bottom, there's a mount port for a tripod, which is the best way to mount it in my opinion. Here I'm putting my Note 8 right next to it so you can have a better perspective on the size. So the first thing I noticed is how bright this projector is. It's rated at 1000 ANSI lumens. ANSI stands for American National Standards Institute. When looking for a projector brightness, look for this number. Anything other than the ANSI lumen rating is likely to be a lie. So I'm projecting this to a white screen, and I'm also using screen samples from XY screens. On the left, I have the Cinema Gray, in the center is the Grid, and on the right is the Crystal PET sample for ultra short throw laser projectors. In my opinion, the Cinema Gray offers the best contrast and colors for this type of projector, even under bright environment. Another thing I noticed is how quiet this is. For the most part, projectors tend to have noisy fans, but this is surprisingly quiet. The projector has an Android operating system which it can let you use YouTube or download your favorite apps from the Google Play Store via Wi-Fi. Here, let me show you more in depth of what you can do. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the operating system of this projector because this is like a smart projector, so you are able to connect it to the internet if you want to. In my case, I'm already using the Wi-Fi connectivity, so over here we have the entertainment section. This is where you have all your movies, your gallery. If you want to save something in the projector, this is the mobile office, just in case if you want to do some work. Productivity, this is pretty much like some files if you want to save something in here as well. App Store, so you are able to download apps from the Android Google Play Store. So that is really cool, just in case if you want to, download some games. I would suggest to get a mouse and keyboard if you can, because this is going to work much better. So over here in my applications, this is where everything's going to show up pretty much again. So all your download applications is going to be here. I have Skype, I have YouTube. You can watch YouTube right here. You don't need to install a Fire Stick. And also it has Miracast, so you can also mirror your phone right here on this projector wirelessly, so that's pretty cool. So I was able to do that, but what I did notice is that the video is a little laggy, it's a little choppy whenever I want to play a video. But other than that, you can browse through your pictures, and it's pretty cool if having to see these pictures in a big screen. But and also if I want to cast, let's say stream a video from YouTube, is very laggy, so I wouldn't do that. This projector has so many settings, so you can log into your Wi-Fi account if you want to. There's also Bluetooth. You can change, adjust the display right here if you want to. My God, this is like an Android operating system, of course, with all these settings available to you. On top of that, there are more settings down here. This is for the network. You know what I noticed? Like all the settings are repeating themselves again. So for example, this is the display. You can change the screen resolution right here as well, 1080p at 60 Hertz or 50 Hertz. You can also screen position if you want to zoom in or zoom out. It's all up to you. I wouldn't recommend to use the zoom feature. I would just move the projector around. There are more options from the projector. You can change the language to English, the display mode I have it as presentation. You can use different ones, different presets. This is the movie preset. The user, you can adjust the contrast, brightness, color, sharpness. You have so many options in this projector. I really like it. This is the bright mode, and I like the presentation mode. You know, this is the one that I'm using right now. So let me go back here. The sound mode, this is the music, and then the movie, sports, and the user, you can adjust the sound. I'm very surprised how the sound is on this projector. This is a 210-watt speaker. It sounds really, really good. I mean, of course, if you want better sound, I will suggest to just get a soundbar or a sound system, because you have the option for with the optical cable. But the sound out of this projector is really cool. You can change the color temperature, cool, normal, warm. You know, or you can also adjust it if you want to. So I'm gonna just leave it in normal, then press back. Aspect ratio is an automatic. You can also change that. You see right here, 16:9 or the native. So I'm just gonna leave it at auto. Oh, there you go. Leave it at auto. Projector is, you can place a projector if you have it in the front. Also the keystone right now is manual, but you can change the keystone to automatic or manually adjust the keystone. What I do like about this is that even when you adjust the keystone, you don't lose any you know, from the image still looks very clear. So that's what I like about this projector and the keystone adjustment. So that's it for that. For the menu, guys, you can also have focus on this projector. Let me just show you how it turns. If you turn on the focus all the way up, it gets very blurry. There you go. It's super blurry right now, so you can adjust it. So let's go backwards again. And there you go. It gets very clear now. So you have the focus adjustment. That is very rare to see in these kind of projectors. Yeah, I only seen this feature in like high-end projectors. So I'm very surprised, and I'm happy that this projector offers you all these options. Now I'm a gamer, so of course I'm going to test some games. So I connected my Xbox One X, and I'm happy to say that the input lag is very low, to the point that I can play fast-paced games online with no issues at all. I was playing Black Ops 4 and the game ran smooth. I also played Gears 4 without any issues, and all this time I was using the internal speakers, which I think they sound very good for a small projector, but you have the option of connecting a soundbar via optical cable or even Bluetooth. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this projector has an 18,000 milliamp internal battery. To use the battery, you have to hold the power button on the top for a few seconds. Now, depending on the brightness you use, the battery lasts from 1.5 hours to 2.5 hours. So this is good for a movie or a quick presentation without any wires to worry about. Alright guys, so this is a very good projector. My only complaint is the lack of 3D support, and also that is a bit slow when mirroring my phone. It sells for $700, so I was expecting at least 3D support, but other than that, this is great to watch movies and for gaming as well. I also use my Fire Stick for apps since all my information is already there, but that is totally up to you. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, and as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Joster, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Joster out.